I've got the need for speed. Well, my mom does. Well, I'm using her as a scapegoat to buy this. What's up everybody, it's PJ the Great. I hope you're having a super beautiful day. And if you're new here, I do videos just like this as well as PC builds and gaming streams. So if that sounds like your jam, consider subscribing. And to all my returning subscribers, what's up great ones? Welcome back. All right, so today I have an interesting little product to review. This is the Juplink EC4 1200. This is a Wi-Fi extender and it also has 2 gigabit Ethernet ports, and that's the main reason why I bought it. My house is not that big that I require an extender. My router is pretty much powerful, but I will admit sometimes when I'm in my garage, my Wi-Fi signal has a tendency to drop. So hey, killing 2 stones with 1 bird by picking this baby up. Now, I picked it up on Amazon.com. This is not a sponsored video at all. I picked this up, it was roughly around $35 and it had a discount coupon to go along with it. So that cut the price down even more. I'll leave a link in the description down below. It's a non-affiliate link if you want to check it out yourself. And I was pretty interested in checking this thing out because shockingly, it's really hard to find one of these extenders, boosters that have 2 gigabit Ethernet ports. And after looking around, I was actually able to find this one at a reasonable price because there was like a bunch of them out there for roughly $100 that did have 2 gigabit ports, but $35 and with a discount, figured why not? Let's check it out. All right, so let's go over some of the specs so you'll know what to expect if you're picking this up or you're considering picking this up. So the 1200 stands for 1200 megabits per second or megabytes. It's one of the two, but it's always, you know, a combined number. It's not 1200 altogether. You're getting 300 megabits per second on the 2.4 gigahertz band and then 867 on the 5 gigahertz band. That gets you a total of the 1200. I'm going to be using this on 5 gigahertz, of course. And inside of the box, you get the actual unit itself, and then you get some instructions so that you can get this thing hooked up. Now, the main reason why I picked this up is because I have my mom on kind of like internet extender. It's not a Wi-Fi extender, but you can connect it via WPS, plug in Ethernet cords, and it gets her online. And we also have a printer that we share between our computers that I hooked up to it so we can print stuff from any computer in the house without a wired connection. But the thing is, that thing is old as dirt. I mean, I can't even remember when I picked this thing up. Here it is right here. It's by Cisco. It's the Linksys WES 610N. So it's only getting wireless in speeds and it has the 4 ports here. They're not gigabit at all. So here are the speeds that my mom was getting for her internet, which was pretty sad. I mean, the speeds were okay, but they were not okay. I mean, all she does is surf the web and checks emails and plays like video poker. So she was getting around on the internet just fine with these speeds. But of course, if I had the opportunity to get her more speed, why not do it? So hooking this thing up should be pretty simple, but it wasn't simple at all because it uses WPS. So basically all you have to do is just press the button on your router, then press the button on this unit here. Whammo bammo, you're connected and you're on the internet. Well, I tried that and it would not connect that way. Luckily, they have another way that you can connect this. You can just plug your computer that you're going to be using this with up to it, and then you visit the IP address and then you connect it manually. And I did that and it connected just fine. And the speeds are incredible. It's like going from N to AC that is like a huge jump. I mean, you can look at these numbers on the screen right now. The speeds that she's getting on her computer now is way better than what she was getting before. Web pages are opening up fast. Everything is just loading up snappy, snappy, snappy. And now those updates that I'm doing on her computer for Windows 10 won't take as long. So I even decided to go ahead and test it out. I went out to my garage with my phone and I wanted to see if my signal was a little bit stronger now out there than it was before I picked this thing up. And the signal was actually stronger and I was getting a little bit better speeds. I did a speed test. I didn't film it, sorry, but the speeds did increase and the range increased. So it is working great as both hardwiring like the computer and my printer, as well as extending my Wi-Fi throughout the house. So my overall thoughts, I think this was a worthy pickup, especially for the price. It wasn't a waste of money at all in comparison to those other ones that you can get out there that could be a little bit pricey by those bigger names. Juplink. I think I said Juplink. Juplink. Never heard of them, but hey, it's doing its job and I recommend it for $35, and you can do the little clip-on coupon and get an extra discount on it. So why not test it out? So far, I'm liking it. I think it works good. I will say that the unit itself is plastic, of course, but it does feel a little hollow and it feels a little cheap. So be careful with it while you're using it and hooking it up. But if you're not bumping into it a lot and you're just setting it and you're forgetting it, the cheap quality feel of it, I guess you could say, really won't be a problem at all. As far as the connection is concerned, the speeds are there and I highly recommend it, especially for this price. Hey, if you like this video, do me a favor and give it a big old thumbs up. But if you hated it, you can give it a thumbs down. But no matter what you do, don't forget to click that subscribe button and click the bell right next to it so you'll be notified every time I upload new videos. And thank you so much for checking out this review. I like this thing. It's going to do the job. I'm gonna be doing another stream here soon, a gaming stream. Not sure when, but stay tuned for that. And until I see you in the next video or stream, this is PJ the Great saying Audi 5000G. Yeah, I think this is a worthy purchase. Know what else I think is a worthy purchase? Check these out. See, got some new lights. The eMart lights that I reviewed, they were good, but they weren't bright enough for my YouTube videos. I'm using those strictly for streaming now. These lights are amazing. I picked them up after watching my buddy, That Paul guy, review them on his channel. I'll link that review down below if you want to check it out. These are some awesome lights and they're wireless too. So, yes.